My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to XCOM 2, where since the last episode we've named another character, although we've left a little bit of them intact. We're talking of course about Rift. Major Sandra Chalmers. Rift. From the UK, she is going to be our medical-based specialist with some nice striped armor, and we kept the chopsticks in the hair bun kind of situation going on because I actually really liked it. We kept almost everything about the way that she looks intact, except I gave her a scar. Because I've been giving all of the characters scars just to give them some sort of a backstory. I gave her a scar across her brow and cheek because it's the closest to the scar that I actually have, which is just at the top of my cheek and another one at the very edge of my brow. So if I had to die in order to let Flash Burton live, Andy Burton, Flash, my ranger, if I had to die, then I'm going to have some incarnation of me still live on in the game. And it's going to have to be through Sandra, who is going to sport my scars. Alright then, let's go to the bridge. We have a retaliation mission to go on, a retaliation strike that is. Unfortunately, it comes at a really, really poor time for us because we're 3 days away from getting plasma weapons available to us, which I would almost certainly have the resources to buy at the time, but I'm sad about it. Alright, Autosol Glance, you are shaken. Shaken in your little booties. What do I want to be doing here? We've got a healer, we've got only two grenadiers, never mind, we're fine. We don't have a ranger is what we don't have. Alright, it's time for us to pick up our new ranger, Warden, Mary Lee. I'm very, 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 very close to renaming her, though. Because there was an assault in my first campaign that I had a very, very, a strong fondness for. Now, when I say first campaign, I mean XCOM Enemy Unknown. I did it 2 years ago, maybe. And there was an assault in that campaign that I kind of want to bring back. But, for the moment, you can stay Warden, Mary Lee. You can stay who you are. Alright, let's see if we have anything to give you in a weapon upgrade. We do not. Alright, I guess you're just going to be holding that weapon then. Hang on, is there any way that I can give you someone else's better weapon? Yeah, there's a shotgun here. You'll hold that for the moment, I guess. And if you're going to get up close and personal, you probably want the nanoscale vest also. Just make sure that I have absolutely everything that I can possibly get in my fashion. Sorry, get going in my favor. Done. It really seems like it is. Unfortunately, it is a very difficult mission, so I am kind of, how do I put this politely? Absolutely shitting myself. Bricking it, I believe, is the phrase that the kids use these days. Bricking it. For shitting bricks. Retaliation mission. I am going to have to keep some people alive. I do have a mimic beacon, and I think I have a battle scanner as well, both of which ought to help me an incredible amount here. The battle scanner will actually reveal disguised units, so it will make faceless troops reveal themselves as faceless, which is going to be really helpful, so that if there's just like a bunch of civilians, I don't have to run in, risk one of them turning faceless and then swiping mine off. Then I'll be faceless too. Ooh, hey, we've got some nice rooftop to make use of here. Central, do you have anything to say? Or is the game just gonna freeze for me? I mean, it looks like the game might just freeze for me. That's cool too, I guess. Yep. Game frozen. Enter. Ah, there we go. Okay, I guess he was probably trying to say something, but I did install a mod that said, hey, you can't tell me to save all the civilians. Because it's impossible to save literally all of them. One of them dies before you even get a chance. Okay. Let's get you in a more frontally position. Frontally's not a word, I'm well aware, don't worry. Okay. Well, skill has to be on the roof, so you have to have someone come up here and kind of clear the roof a little for him. Oh, never mind. Works out perfectly. Skill. Get there. I want to clear through the building and then use the building as my cover. Please, just let me look at different floors of the building, please. God damn it. I hate when it does this. Because the last unit I moved was not moving... Sorry, was moving on top of the building. I now can't see in the building. Even though I'm moving down to the building level. This is really shitty. Alright, Encore. Still can't get far enough. Patch also can't get far enough. If they could get far enough to get into cover from here, I'd be happy about it, but they can't. Okay, I actually cannot see what's going on in here. So I'm pretty much just gonna have to use my best guess. Ah, cool. Now I can actually see the inside of this. Perfect. Okay, I can immediately spot 2 people I can save here. Same pod as last time, it looks like, taking out another civilian. Okay, Ricardo, you can get this troop to go away. Hang on. Second level. That kind of seems a job for someone who's already on the inside, really. Although maybe it isn't. You can't actually get to the second level personally, damn. Okay, I guess I have to have Rift go down and do this, if I'm gonna have anyone. Any pods? Looks like a no on the pods, faceless. Looks like a no on the faceless as well. Very nice. Let's have you open this door and run scanning protocol on... Excuse me? How big is the AoE for this? Not that large, but I never get to actually use this anyway, so I may as well try. Scanning protocol. Okay. Holy crap. I can see where all of the faceless are. I've triggered the faceless. Well, that was kind of dumb, maybe. Or maybe it was incredibly smart. Oh, who knows? I know, it's probably dumb. Okay. Hang on. Please show me the roof. God fucking damn it. Really? Still? Absolute bollocks. I hate that you just can't see things all the time. Oh, there's some mutants. That is a Muton Berserker. And a bunch of other units there as well. Okay, I do have a free shot here. Don't mind if I do. Against the Faceless or against the Heavy Lancer. Ooh, against the Shield Bearer is probably a good idea, but he does have shields. Okay, there's one. And then face off to take a shot at each of them. Don't mind if I do. Do as much damage as I possibly can right now. Very, very nice. The problem with this is they're not going to open this. They're going to try and go to the roof and immediately attack my sniper. Oh, looks like we're going to have another wave or pod breached. Actually, it doesn't look like we will. Hell. Although we will know where they are. We're not going to breach them. Perfect. It's pretty good for me. This scanning protocol is incredible. Seeing straight through the fog of war. What the fuck was that? That was the Muton Berserker, I have to imagine. Excuse me? There was a door there? Alright, that's absolute bullshit. Oh, perfect. We're going to get a bunch of Overwatch reaction shots here. 1 and 2 ought to get the kill. Perfect. There goes the Faceless. Now, here's one of the problems. We've got a Berserker troop in here. Although apparently no vision of it. What have you got? Heavy Lancer. Decent shot for the kill. I think you really ought to take that, actually. I mean, the only reason not to take that is if I think I'm going to kill the Advent Shield Bearer this turn. Okay. Open this door. Give myself better positioning to attack the Berserker if I really wanted to. Doesn't look like I'm going to, though. Although I could chain shot him. That seems a good idea. 78. Hit the first shot. Thank you. And then that gives me the ability to shoot again. Boom! Damn, if we can get this Muton Berserker down, I actually won't have to worry about that much. He is enraged. So he's real scary. Look at me tremble. Seriously, I'm trembling. Okay. You cannot hit the right target, apparently. Weird. Okay, how about this? I move you here. Then I bomb that area. Unfortunately, I can't get the Lancer at the same time. So this will open up the area as well as do some damage, allowing me to get a shot in, hopefully with Patch. Yes, you can. Excellent. That's a guaranteed kill right there, unless, of course, dodge grazed happened. Bye. Okay. I guess the most annoying factor right now is this bastard over here is unlikely to die no matter what I do. I think I ought to try and just suppress him as much as possible. Now, I didn't kill the shield bearer, which means I have to take this shot. Ah, excellent. Excellent work. There's only one target that I really care about right now. We're in pretty good company here. That's not going to pop our Overwatch thanks to the fact that the person who has that line of sight on them is concealed. Goodbye, James Wright. First Overwatch shot triggered. In fact, only Overwatch shot triggered. The idea behind it was basically try and get them to back off as much as possible. Oh, hey. It's actually really good for us. So this is the last troop that I have to deal with for a while. Not taking a Deadeye. That would be really cool, though. Deadeye would have to be taken as my first action, I believe. I would have a shot from here. I'd have a pistol shot and then another pistol. No, I'd have only one pistol shot from there. That's not good enough. We do really want to guarantee that we get this kill. So I can get a flanking shot from here without breaching another pod. Okay, 86. There goes a lot of your armor. Now someone ought to be able to just come in and get the kill there. And that seems like as good a target as any. Especially because my future enemies are going to be down in that area. So, boom. There goes the shield bearer. Okay, next I want to make sure that my sniper is as advanced in positioning as possible. And that ought to be the end of my turn. That actually pops a wave, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Crap. That is not when I wanted to pop a wave when I'm out of actions right there. I can kill you with a flank shot right now. I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah. I can't let that kind of nonsense continue. And you, Julia, can actually move up to here. It's decent, but not good enough cover. Unfortunately, you still don't have suppression as an ability, which is really, really concerning. Skill does have a shot. Not a great one, but he does have one. Who's your shot against? Viper there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow up the Viper's cover. It's entirely... First off, the cover is gone. Excellent, now we've got a flanking shot. But it's possible that that grenade would have crit, which would have actually made my life a lot easier. Sadly, it didn't crit, so my life is not as easy as I was hoping it would be. This could crit and get 5 damage. Oh my god, it totally did. Wow, I was not expecting that. That is super, super unlikely to have occurred. It's almost certain that you move and then just try and take a flanking shot on my sniper. Or not, apparently. Encore definitely needs to move up. We know this area is safe, and we know that person's not faceless. Yeah. So you can move all the way up to there. Unfortunately, I don't have good full cover coming up here. Warden moves to there, obviously. Excuse me? I'm hearing the music that tells me I've found enemies. No one's found any enemies. I don't know what you're talking about, video game. I could go back into concealment and try and move up further in this direction. Give myself some nice vision of the targets before they get vision of me. We know that we're very much on the edge of their ability to see. So if we can have them walk into us in order to actually trigger the start of this fight, that would be really stupidly powerful. Okay, you've seen someone, but they still haven't seen you. Okay, you've actually got a 91 shot on an Advent officer. You've got a 91 with the flank, so you would actually get a kill. That's actually really good. Okay, you'll Overwatch then, and you'll take this shot. You have a chance to get the kill with the crit, which is 88% chance to crit, by the way. Really? Dodge grazed? 6 damage on a dodge graze. Alright, that's kind of annoying. Hopefully they run a little forward. Yep, bunch of Overwatches ought to trigger right now. There goes the officer. Stun Lancer gets to take some shots. And Stun Lancer's already down. Perfect! That was a really good ambush right there. If I do say so myself. Whoa! Yo! That is not where I thought the enemies were coming from now. Oh, shit. I made some really stupid moves if that's where the enemies are coming from. I mean, it undoubtedly is where the enemies are coming from, so I guess what I mean to say is I made some stupid moves. Full stop. Unfortunately, I have to move very slowly here because I'm going to have to basically reorient myself to be able to deal with these troops. Oh, hey! Excellent! They've actually run into our Overwatch, which makes them more likely to... Well, first off, they're going to pop as a pod. Excuse me, your health has been restored? No, it hasn't. Okay, that was just a graphical glitch for a moment. Which means they're less likely to prioritize the friendlies on the floor, and more likely to trigger a bunch of Overwatch shots here and take a bunch of damage. Plus, they don't get reaction, since it was all during their turn. It's actually really good. Okay, let's get back to my sniper, who has 95 on the Berserker for the kill. Go for it. Yep. Pretty non-contentious shot right there. You just take that one if you have it. Ooh. I am not going to have aim on any of you from any position. Although my current aim is really poor anyway. Patch, you still don't have a shot? Really? Patch, you can actually move to here and you'll have a shot now. And it's a flanking shot on a Heavy Lancer. That's actually a really good shot. You're totally taking that. Very nice. There goes the Heavy Lancer. Okay, encore. I'd love to have you suppress, but you still can't see anyone from any position. Any position. I just want cover and the ability to see someone. No. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get that. So then the next best thing is lay down some Overwatch, trap them. If they can't see me, sorry, if I can't see them, they also very likely can't see me. Which can make things really hairy for them. Okay. You can't be faceless because I've already scouted this. I guess I could try and do that, but I can't be guaranteed that one isn't faceless. Okay, I'm just going to Overwatch for the turn then. Rift, you have to reload, so you don't really get the choice to move here. Or do you? I could just move you back behind full cover so no one can take an easy shot against you. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Even if you're not going to be doing anything this turn, you're going to make sure that they have to move out of their own cover if they want to actually be able to do anything here. Oh, there's a faceless. Excellent. It triggered in the opponent's turn, so hopefully that was the move it gets. I'm not certain if it gets to move now as well. I'm hoping not. We missed. Thankfully, due to the stock, though, we still get a shot. You are poisoning Julia Gutierrez. Okay. Here should be a few Overwatch shots. There's the first one with no damage. Excuse me? Wow. Wow. Calm your shit down, bitch. How dare you? It's rude as all hell. And I'm actually going to get hit here, aren't I? Yeah, that looks like it's close enough. There's a hit for 3 damage. Almost destroying my full cover, but not quite. Okay, that snake lady is going to be immediately destroyed. Thanks to my ranger. It's not flash, but it'll be good enough. Warden. Whoa, hang on. That's not going to be enough. It'll be some good damage, but I can't actually get the crit there. Or I can, possibly. But it is good cover as well, so If that's the best you can do, that's the best you can do right now. Oh, hey, very nice. Actually managed to crit for the exact amount of damage I was going to need there. So, you've got a flanking shot. That's not a good flanking shot, though. You ought to have a really good flanking shot. No, you've just got a really good shot. Okay, you could do 6 damage and you wouldn't be able to kill. See if anyone else has a much better shot. That's not much better. Do I have a shot with Encore? No. Okay, Encore, I feel like you want to take the chain shot against the Faceless. Yep, that seems good to me. 74, he hit the first shot and then be able to shoot again. Which would basically just wipe this guy off the face of the earth. Don't mind if I do. I don't even know how many more people there are going to be after this. It's not a good shot, but we have enough people. And you have to take that shot first because you can actually remove the armor. Nice. Oh, hey, that's actually the mission ended. Call it a very difficult mission, my fucking ass. We saved a lot of people, and we got loot, and we just shredded most things. I don't even know if I had anyone take much damage. I had 3 damage on one of my soldiers and 1 damage on another. Now, I don't mean to get cocky, but, that's me, tooting my own trumpet, I think, is how that's said. Civilians rescued, 7 out of 13. We only needed to get 6. Good enough for us. It's a technical victory. Oh, hey, we actually had all of our stuff put across different heroes. Of course, Encore Rue, with the Encore chain shots, did the most damage. Most attacks were made by Ricardo Patch. I'm very surprised by that. The face-off shot that did 3 attacks in the same round, I felt would have put my sniper in that position. Most movement, of course, is always going to be the Ranger, and the most under fire was also Rift. Sorry, was also Rift. It was Rift, rather. I don't know if anyone got promoted. No one did. Alright. Advanced autoloader and expanded magazine. Ooh, first 2 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. That's pretty good. Berserker Autopsy. Finally, I actually managed to perform one of those. Monthly supply rewards increase the cost Africa. That's really good. That's exactly the kind of thing that I was looking for. Okay, now we want to... Hang on. Crud. I need to get someone in the Advanced Warfare Center. Alright. Yeah. You're gonna have to go here for the moment. We need these people to get more healthy as soon as possible. Alien alloys, not particularly interested yet. I am already making contact over in New India. That seems a pretty good idea so that I can continue acting against the Avatar project. So let's continue this. Dark event complete. All intel costs are increased by 100%, which is going to make going to a new area specifically annoying. Let's assign new research.
They're going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll admit. Okay, new items available. A beam pistol. Probably unlikely to do that. Actually, no, the sniper is going to be able to make good use of that. And plasma rifle. That's definitely coming along. New research available. The ultimate sidearm. And excellent. Storm gun. Is this a shotgun? I believe the storm gun is going to be a shotgun and the beam gun is going to be a grenadier weapon. That's pretty much just how I have to look at that, right? Alright, we'll get the storm gun done as soon as possible. Okay, finish making contact. Excellent. Our skulljack has been added to the inventory. And we've also got the skull mining technique to get intel gains from enemies. Oh. That's kind of dumb on my part. I should have picked that up much earlier and I would have had the ability to get more intel. Okay, now... Force is apparently no, Force is not under strength. What does that mean? Resistance comms? Idle staff in the proving ground. Skulljack has been finished, of course, so there's a new thing that I should be doing in here. That would be make another Skulljack. This would be advance the skull mining technique. Honestly, I don't really have much use for a bunch of these. I kind of want to take a spider suit and see what it is. Maybe an exosuit as well. Okay, only one person is wounded left. How long have they got to regain? 2 days. Okay. We'll leave you still in there to make sure that that's 2 days rather than 4. Now, I don't have the supplies to build a facility there yet, and I also don't have the contacts to make another contact over here. So the next thing that I ought to do is pick up anything that's available basically on the map. And it looks like the next available thing is a bonfire down here. What are my other available missions? Anything actually available? Scanning site, black mark. No, nothing's actually available. Okay, let's get some alien allies if we can. Perfect! Okay, Gremlins as remote engineers, and now we have Rob Burton available down here. Perfect. So now what's happening here is the workshop is going to staff the power relay. So I can actually take you out. What? No, you're kidding me. Oh, you have to have a engineer in here to actually provide... Damn it, that's annoying. Alright, we'll put Rob Burton here. So now a gremlin is working in this room, so I should be able to take you out and replace it with the workshop gremlin. Perfect. Freeing up my engineers to actually do the work that they ought to do. So I'll put a workshop gremlin here, because it can only be used, I believe, with adjacency to the workshop. No. We need to go back to that map. There is more important base building stuff to do. Okay, everyone's healed, so the Advanced War Center can now lose a unit. And then I can throw 2 people back into the shielding of this area. Okay. That's looking a lot better now. Guerrilla Tactics School. God, I cannot wait for my next supply drop, which is in 1 day. I'm really hoping that I can pick up a lot of that. Okay, incoming transmission. Not gonna say anything to me. Wow. You're really annoyed at me, apparently. 500 income, though. That's pretty good. All of these are pretty bad, and I don't even know what this one is, and I probably ought to prevent this one. Okay, let's go investigate our supply drop. Yes, I don't really care about the alien alloys as much as I care about picking up that supply drop as soon as possible. If I can get the supply drop before the missions actually start running at me, is going to be really good. Oh. Hey, excellent. Can I actually put a workshop gremlin in here? Let's check that. No, I cannot. Okay, just making certain. So now the workshop is there. There is an empty room down here. I'm thinking resistance comms ought to be built here. No. I'm not going to assign anyone automatically here because I want to specifically assign the workshop gremlin. Okay. And then we can have another person in here assisting the shielding of this power core in order to get me another power relay. So as soon as all of that is done, I ought to be in a much better position. I also want to get a... what would you call it? A workshop here so that I can start putting more people into the resistance comms. Okay, engineer. Let's build some items. Let's check for our weapons. We've got beam pistol that we can already get. We don't have the supplies for the plasma rifle, but we will in a moment. in, like, literally just a moment. As long as we don't get interrupted. Here we go. Oh, we got it. Storm gun research is complete. Let's assign some new research. Perfect. And that's going to be beam cannon. I don't even know if I want the plasma lance. I really relatively rarely get to use the sword effectively. Ah, crap. Here's a new mission they want me to do. Haha! We can get the reward, Dr. Potato Rotato, an engineer. Orbital, you can be on my staff, finally. Unfortunately, not as a soldier, but that's not the way that I told the game to do it, but that's the way the game is doing it. Alright, build facilities. No, I don't need to do that. I do need to start building weapons, though. So, at 343, I have enough to get either the storm gun and the beam pistol, or the plasma rifle. Now, the thing is, I usually take 2 specialists on a mission, so I feel like the plasma rifle is going to have more of an impact. But that said, the storm gun will make the damage of the ranger insane. Like, unbelievably insane. And I can also equip specialists with shotguns as well, if I really felt like it. And I think I might, actually. I might feel like doing that. Alright then. Those are the 2 we're going to pick up. Perfect. I feel pretty good about that, actually. I feel surprisingly good about that. Now, next time, in XCOM 2, we are going to be confronting this resistance mission. Oh, 166 supplies that I desperately want, but I can't get them yet. I just can't. I'm also going to need 60 intel to actually go to my next mission, so hopefully I think I actually earned some intel from this mission, maybe 99, which would actually be really useful so that I could establish another contact. All of that said, that's going to be happening next time in XCOM 2. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been XCOM 2. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.